Germany is shutting down the last of their nuclear plants while Africa prepares to enter the nuclear age. Let's talk about one of the more interesting dichotomies in macroeconomics. Germany and Africa are taking radically different approaches to energy production in the 21st century. Germany is going all in on renewable energy. They are betting that renewable energy will allow them to stay competitive economically while being environmentally sustainable and carbon-free. The plan is for Germany to use 100% renewable energy by 2035. Meanwhile, many of the African nations are planning to model their countries after China by investing heavily in nuclear energy production. Already, 1/3 of the African nations are in serious negotiations with either China or Russia to develop nuclear power plants as an overall plan to modernize their energy infrastructure on the continent. So is Germany taking the right approach, or is Africa? In a sense, Africa has a double advantage long-term over Germany and much of Europe. If renewable energy technology is successful in increasing its efficiency to the point it's viable without subsidies, then the technology will be very easy to adopt on the African continent, as much of the sub-Saharan region is much more conducive to renewable energy. However, if renewable energy is not as successful as the Europeans hope, African nations, in partnership with China and Russia, would still be developing modern nuclear power plants that would allow them to very quickly provide reliable energy to factories, construction, businesses, and households. This would give the African economies a major advantage over the Europeans. So whether nuclear energy or renewable energy ends up being more efficient, Africa seems to come out ahead in growing their energy production in the next few decades. Even though Germany has always been a safe bet, this is why personally I am skeptical of Germany's decision to abandon nuclear power. They are putting all of their trust into renewables without a proper contingency plan. In this sense, the German government seems to be fairly myopic and appears to be committed to pushing renewables regardless of the economic outcome. But I want to know what you guys think. Is Germany making the right move long-term by pushing for 100% renewable energy, or are the African nuclear energy partnerships with China and Russia the better choice? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if this video has provided value to you, give me a like and a follow. That really helps out my channel, and I will see you on the next video.